Hello everyone, Vtuber Kix here. It's great to have you back at Kikztation, where I bring you the latest news, reviews, and gameplay of the hottest video games. If you are new here, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, so you never miss an update from us. In this video, we are talking about some most exciting games that are coming out in February 2024, and why you should be hyped for them. February is usually a slow month for game releases, but not this year. This year we have some amazing titles to look forward to, from action-packed superhero adventures to immersive RPGs to quirky indie gems. So without further delay, let's get started. The first game on our list is Granblue Fantasy Relink, which is coming out on February 1st for PC, PS4 and PS5. This is a spin-off of the popular mobile game Granblue Fantasy, which has a huge fanbase in Japan and worldwide. Granblue Fantasy Relink is a turn-based fantasy RPG where you can explore a vast open world, fight epic bosses, and customize your characters and weapons. The game also features online co-op, where you can team up with up to 3 friends and take on challenging missions. The game has gorgeous graphics, a rich story, and a stellar voice cast, including some famous anime actors. If you're a fan of JRPGs, you don't want to miss this one. Next up, we have Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which is coming out on February 2nd. It's a third-person action shooter game developed by Rocksteady Studios, the same team behind the Batman Arkham series. It is set in the same universe as the Arkham games, but features a different gameplay style and a new location, Metropolis. The game is an open-world co-op looter shooter, where you can play as one of 4 DC villains: Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, or King Shark. Your mission is to stop Brainiac, who has invaded the city and taken control of the Justice League. You will have to face off against powerful heroes like Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and more. The game has a dark and humorous tone, with plenty of action, comedy, and drama. The game also lets you switch between characters at any time, and each one has its own unique weapons, abilities, and traversal methods. The game is available on February 2nd, 2024, for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Players who pre-order the Deluxe Edition will receive early access to the game starting January 30th, 2024. PS5 and Xbox Series X, S owners will have early access starting at midnight in their local time zone, while PC users will have to wait until 6 PM GMT. Be sure to check out our final preview and check back for the review for more on Suicide Squad. Keep your eyes peeled for GameSpot. The game looks very fun and action-packed, and I can't wait to play it. Another game that is coming out on February 2nd is Persona 3 Reload, which is a remake of the classic PS2 game Persona 3. Persona 3 Reload is coming out for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series XS. Persona 3 Reload is a game that combines social simulation and dungeon crawling, where you play as a high school student who can summon powerful beings called personas. You have to balance your daily life, friendships, and battles against the shadows, mysterious creatures that appear during the dark hour, a hidden time between one day and the next. Persona 3 Reload features updated graphics, gameplay, and content, including new characters, events, and endings. It also includes the option to play as a female protagonist, which was previously only available in Persona 3 Portable. Persona 3 Reload is a game that has a deep and emotional story, a memorable cast of characters, and a fantastic soundtrack. If you're a fan of the Persona series, or if you want to experience one of the best RPGs ever made, you should definitely check this one out. Next is Foamstars, which is set to release February 6th, 2024. It is an online-only 4v4 multiplayer third-person shooter developed by Square Enix. The game will be available exclusively for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. It will first be released exclusively for free for PlayStation Plus Essential users. Starting on March 5th, 2024, Foamstars will be available for purchase. However, do keep in mind that the game does require a PlayStation Plus subscription for online play. Moving on, we have Helldivers 2, which is coming out on February 8th for PC and PS5. Helldivers 2 is a sequel to the 2015 game Helldivers, which was a co-op sci-fi shooter, where you play as a soldier of the elite unit Helldivers, who are sent to fight against alien invaders. Helldivers 2 is a game that improves on the original in every way, with better graphics, gameplay, and content. The game features a procedurally generated campaign, where you can choose your missions, objectives, and difficulty. The game also features online co-op, where you can team up with up to 3 other players and take on the alien threat. The game has a lot of variety, with different weapons, vehicles, enemies, and environments. The game also has a friendly fire system, which means you have to be careful not to shoot or run over your teammates. Helldivers 2 is a game that is challenging, chaotic, and fun, and I'm looking forward to playing it. Next, we have Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, which is coming out on February 13th for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X, S. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden is a game that is set in the 1600s, where you play as a banisher, a person who can see and fight ghosts. You have to travel across Europe, Africa, and Asia, and investigate paranormal phenomena, solve mysteries, and battle evil spirits. The game is an RPG, where you can create your character, choose your skills, and customize your equipment. The game also features a branching story, where your choices and actions have consequences. The game has a realistic and historical setting, with authentic locations, costumes, and weapons. The game also has a horror element, with creepy atmospheres, jump scares, and terrifying enemies. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden is a game that is unique, immersive, and scary, and I'm curious to see how it turns out. Next, we have Tomb Raider Un3 Remastered, which is coming out on February 14th for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X, S. This game is a remastered compilation of the first 3 games in the Tomb Raider series: Tomb Raider 1996, Tomb Raider 2 1997, and Tomb Raider 3 1998, all of which were originally developed by Core Design. The game features updated graphics, with the option to switch to the original polygon look at any time. The game also features classic and modern control schemes, camera lock-on, health bars for boss battles, photo mode, and achievements. The game also includes 3 expansion packs from the original trilogy: Unfinished Business, The Golden Mask, and The Lost Artifact. Tomb Raider Un3 Remastered is a game that lets you play as Lara Croft, the iconic adventurer, as she explores ancient ruins and tombs around the world, searching for ancient artifacts and secrets. The game has a lot of action, puzzles, and exploration, and is a great way to experience the classics that started the franchise. Next, we have Skull and Bones, which is coming out on February 16th for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X, S. This is a game developed by Ubisoft Singapore and is set in the golden age of piracy in the Indian Ocean. The game is an open-world naval action game, where you can create your own pirate captain, customize your ship, and sail the seas. The game features both single-player and multiplayer modes, where you can engage in naval battles, hunt for treasure, and form alliances or rivalries with other players. The game also features dynamic weather, rogue waves, and a living world that reacts to your actions. Skull and Bones is a game that looks stunning and promises to deliver an epic pirate adventure. Next, we have the Thaumaturge, which is expected to be released on February 20th, 2024. The game will be available on PC, and it's also planned to be released on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, S. This is a game developed by Fool's Theory and published by 11-Bit Studios. It is a story-driven RPG with morally ambiguous choices, taking place in the culturally diverse world of early 20th century Warsaw. In this world, saluters exist, esoteric beings that only thaumaturges can truly perceive and use for their needs. The game follows Wiktor Sulski, a thaumaturge who returns to Warsaw after a family matter and gets involved in a pursuit of unearthly entities and their hosts. The game features a unique take on turn-based combat, character development features, and investigation mechanics. The game also features a realistic and historical setting, with authentic locations, costumes, and weapons. The game has a gripping story, a memorable cast of characters, and a fantastic soundtrack. The Thaumaturge is a game that is immersive, intriguing, and mysterious, and I'm eager to play it. Finally, we have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is coming out on February 29th for PS5. This is a game that is a sequel to Final Fantasy VII Remake, and the second in a planned trilogy of games remaking the 1997 PlayStation game Final Fantasy VII. It follows the party's escape from the metropolis of Midgar and into the wider world. The game is an action RPG, where you can control Cloudstrife and a party of characters who are on a journey to stop the megacorporation Shinra from exploiting the planet's life essence and defeat the legendary soldier Sephiroth, who intends on uniting with the planet to achieve greater power. The game features real-time exploration and combat, with a more open-ended environment compared to the linear progression of Remake's Midgar. The game also features new characters, events, and endings, as well as the return of fan favorites like Vincent, Yuffie, and the Golden Saucer. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a game that has stunning graphics, a gripping story, and a nostalgic soundtrack. If you're a fan of the Final Fantasy series, or if you want to continue the epic saga of Final Fantasy VII, you should definitely check this one out. And that concludes our exploration of the most anticipated games slated for release in February 2024. In addition to the titles highlighted earlier, the gaming landscape is brimming with excitement, featuring noteworthy releases like Warhammer 40,000, Chaos Gate, Daemon Hunters on February 20th for PC, PS4, 5, Xbox Series X, S, and Xbox One, the immersive Last Epoch arriving on PC on February 21st, and the enchanting Bandletale, a League of Legends story gracing PC and Switch on February 21st. Furthermore, keep a vigilant eye on the thrilling Nightingale, set to captivate PC gamers on February 22nd, followed by the poignant Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons remake on February 28th for PC, PS5, and XS. Remember, these dates are subject to change, so keep an eye on the official announcements or websites of these games for the most accurate information. Hope you're excited for them as much as I am. Let me know in the comments which games you're looking forward to, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.